Hi everyone, Dr. Nakia here. Just want to close out and talk about the last two chapters of my book, Essential Tips for Educators. Essential Tips for Educators is now available on Amazon, and it is a book that provides knowledge and information for educators teaching students with disabilities. So if you're a gen ed teacher, if you're a special ed teacher, if you're a teacher in the classroom, in today's classroom, you need a copy of this book on your shelf. Let's dive into chapters 9 and 10. So, chapter 9, I talk about the essential tips and recommendations for educators. Educator burnout is real. Educators tackle and manage a lot of duties. And in chapter 9, I provide those essential tips and recommendations for self care, for serving students with disabilities, and just how to be a holistic teacher where you're happy and healthy emotionally, but then also learning the path and the ways of teaching. Teaching can be overwhelming. You have to make sure you learn lessons, you don't sweat the small stuff, and you prioritize things. So in chapter 9, I talk and provide those essential tips for educators and just some things that you can do to be a solid teacher and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And in chapter 10, I just conclude the whole book. Chapter 10, I talk about all those things that I talked about in the first 9 chapters and just bringing it all together to let you know as educators, there is a change in today's classrooms and you're going to have diverse learners. And I talk about and just culminate the whole book and just bring it all back home and provide those resources and information for ways that you can be a solid teacher and foster that inclusion in your classroom. So check out Essential Tips for Educators, now available on Amazon. Always thank you for listening and get essential.